people. Let me do it like this so that the light will not be too bright. Yes. Hi, beautiful people. Like the video, like the video, like the video while I play for you. Oh my God. Like the video. Let's go there. Like the video. Yes. Iron breaker. Hey. Oh my God. If you don't know, you will not know. If you know, you will know. Yes, so my beautiful people, thank you for joining us. It's another wonderful night. Yes, and your lady is here. Sparkling. Sparkling. I hope it's clear over there. Can you see me well? Can you see me well? Yes, let's share our video. Please like the video as you come in. We're going to be deliberating on this wonderful topic today. Evil Madam. Hey, hey. Hey, my beautiful people. Don't miss out any of my video. As you come in, please like the video. How was your day today? How have you guys been? How have you people been doing? Yes. Anything we didn't do for you, back to sender. Hey, waiting make this network no one do now. Now that I want to play music for you people. Why not? Hey. My wonderful people, thank you for joining. Today we're going to be discussing and also giving them the analysis of today. What an evil madam can do and why you should not be an evil madam. Hey, God. Madam versus house help. What can madams not do? That is what we want to talk about. So let me share my video first while we wait for other people to join. Please join. Please share the video. I'm not seeing that one. Why? I need to share my video. I need to share it. I think what happened now. Yeah, so my people, you know, we have so many things happening in this country and the world at large. The world is wicked, a wicked place. So it's you that will make it not wicked for people. Many people, many children who go for house help, not because they want to go, but situation makes them go for it. And when you find that kind of situation, you cannot help. You cannot help. Wait, like I put. Yes. So, when some people go for house help, they don't just go because they want to go. Hold on, guys. Let me on the fan. Yeah, so yeah, my people. So many people that goes to do house help, they don't just go because it's their choice, but you know, all hands are not equal. So something must make you go and do house help, and something must make you go and live with somebody. How do madam treat their help? That's what you're going to know now. And how do help also treat their madam? That is what we want to deliberate on. So as you're coming, let it be an interactive section with no hate comments. Yes, let's just do it civil, friendly. We interact. So we have some people that if somebody comes to stay with you somebody comes to live with you, you know, they take those people as their own. But we have helps that their mission in your house is not just to come and do help. Their mission in your house is not just to come and do help. Their mission is for another thing. Hello, I'm Irias. Hello, UK Family Show. Good evening. Wow, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Yes, so we are going to be interacting on this live section. So their mission, as they are coming to do the house help. Yes, I came late because I was also watching Choice TV and I wanted it to end. That was why I kept shifting the time also. So that the attention will not be separated. Yes. So as to finish there, I say let me shift and shift and shift. So thank you for joining us. So we have people that when they come, wow, you cook this time? That's serious. So I love your live streaming. They keep me busy while I cook. Well done. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we have some house help that when they come to look for a job, or they don't, we have the ones that apply. And we have the ones that they go and pick in the village. So in all they are house help and they want to come and work for you. We have the one that when they come to work, they believe that as they are coming to this family, they are going to gain a lot, not just working. And even while they come with their free mind, they believe that you, as a madam or oga, you're supposed to also care for them. Care in the sense that they'll be working for you. Either you send them to school or you put them on any little training. So as they are working for you, when the time is, maybe when it's time for them to go for any of the training or the school they go, when they come back, they come and do their house chores. Because they believe that as they are working for you, you're supposed to also care for them too. While we have the ones that only come for them to be paid. So it's not left for you, the madam, to choose which one is okay for you, which one will be convenient for you. Now, when you now have these people, you go into agreement with them, the one you want to do. You later find out that most of this help, because somebody that leave his mother and father to come and live with you, to work for you, definitely that person will work diligently. The person will be willing to do everything possible to make sure his oga or madam is okay. Even gatesman, all of them are classified as help. So when these people are doing this thing, the madam themselves, the oga themselves, the treatment now will now make you know the relationship that you will do with your boss, the relationship that you will do with your madam. It's how they treat you. Now, we have madams that because in every home, the woman controls nearly 70% of the housekeeping and whatsoever. The man can take 30%. Then when it comes to bringing money, the man will know that that's his own work. So mostly things in the house is the woman that controls it. I don't have a tongue ring. Oh. Say, what's that on my tongue? Is it a tongue ring? I don't have a tongue ring. So it's the woman that controls the house 70 or 60%. So we have this kind of madam that if they want to eat their food, when they portion their food, they portion it well. If they want to portion for mates, this is the maid that will cook with you. This is the gate man that is opening gates for you. This is somebody that is living with you, that they are the one that knows your in and out. Now when you want to cook, you finish cooking, you send them errand, they will go, they will come and do everything. When you want to feed them, you will now do as if this food, you're giving it to a bird or a chick. Even when you put food, maybe for you to even put meat for them, you have to do it as if they are not people. Forgetting that these are the people. If it's the kitchen person, the lady inside the house, she's the one in charge of the kitchen, while the gate man is the one at the gate. You understand? Forgetting that these people are working hand in hand. When you want to portion food for them, you now do it because they are not your own visitor. They are not your own, as in they are not your class. They are not your own rank. You know, you now put the food as if you're giving it to a bird or a chicken. You just do the food the way and now feel that even the meat or fish that you want to give them, you are doing them privilege. You're doing them a privilege of giving them that meat. Now, why am I bringing this illustration? Is so that you as a madam will know how to treat people, will know how to live with people around you. You will now put this food, portion it. The food, say whether they eat it on if they are filled or not filled. If it's okay, they cannot come back and request for more because it is what you give them. So now, after giving them the food, maybe you know that this food will not be okay. They will not be satisfied when they eat it. You now put it for them. When they eat, they will not be free to come and tell you, oh madam, please, I'm not satisfied though. If they even try to come and meet you, you scold them and say, that's what I have, go and eat it, that's okay, we have to manage. Forgetting that these people, they will be the one to protect you, and they'll be the same people to harm you. You do that one day, you do that 2 days, you do that continuously. When you start doing that continuously, you will give this your house help that is always cleaning your inside house the room for her to start looking for how to steal from you. You will give this your gate man the room to start planning a plot how they can extract money from you. You give them that room of, if maybe something is supposed to be, let's say 10,000, they will go and arrange with the people selling it so that they can have extra 5,000 in their pockets, just because of the kind of boss that you are to them. Knowing that there is food, and you cannot put food for the food to satisfy your occupants in the house, because anybody that leaves his mother or father to come and live with you, automatically that person is under your care till the day that person leaves your house. So you are now giving those kind of people the room to know that as they are in your house, before you know, your things will start missing. Before you know, till they smuggle your money, you will not even be aware. Before you know, before the gate man too will be planning unwanted thing, you will not know. Because Even the food you're giving them, they cannot eat and be satisfied. Now, you that you are eating and you have your own children, and you put food, and you make sure you put fish or meat for your children to eat. And these other people, when you wanted to put for them, you had to pinch it as if they are not people. Don't you think that when you are not around, we have been seeing some kind of wicked house help, that when you are not around, the way they will deal with your children, that dealing you are dealing with them, they deal with your own children also when you're not around. Don't you on your own think that these same people that you cannot treat well, that when you leave your children with them, that the life of your children or even you might be at risk? You don't think about that. Now, even the gate man that is taking care of you, you're supposed to be paying them. When it's time to pay them, you give excuses. When it's time to give them their money, you give excuses, or you cut their money short, or when they know that you have this money to pay them, because it was an agreement, having or not having, you agree that I was going to be paying you. A gate man, you pay the gate man. Your house help, you can decide if you're to pay the house help or you don't want to pay the house help. If the house help is going to be going to school and come back home, or how, you can decide that one. But gate man, you pay. Then if you now accepted that, I am going to be paying both the gate man and the house help, we now have this kind of bosses that at the end of the month, these people will work out their sweat, work out their strength, work out trying to serve you, and when it's time for you to pay them money, you will not pay them their money. You will extend it. You extend it based on the fact that you feel that they are eating in your house. Rabbi, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Victoria Dan, thank you for joining. You say your cousin is too proud. Really? Take it to our channel too now, right? Rabbi said, I think we are winning. What are we winning? Rabbi, what are we winning? Oh, let me know what is happening. What is happening? So, you now that do not know that your life is at risk, whatever you're doing is at risk. When you are supposed to pay those people their money, you extended it, not as if you don't have. Not as if you don't have. And you know that this money you're paying them, it cannot even take them to anywhere. And this will be people that have families, siblings to care for. Let me now use, for example, if you're paying people, maybe you're paying your house help 25,000 a month. And with this current situation of how the country is now, you know that 25,000 cannot even go anywhere for any worker. But for the fact that they are eating in the house, that will be at least okay. Even if they are eating in the house and you still pay them 20,000, at least it's still okay. It's better than nothing, because they will still have to look for one or two clothes to buy for themselves. They will still have to buy cream. They will still have to take care of themselves while they're in the house. So now you withheld their money. You did not give them this money. And these people now will start grumbling. These people now will start murmuring. These people now will start feeling somehow. It's not something that, at the end of the month, you say, okay, let me give you. Sometimes, if you're supposed to give them money, maybe on the 30th or 31st, you extend it till 12th of the next month. Sometimes you extend it to 15th of the next month. So that before the next month even comes over, these people have been exhausted and they'll be grumbling in their belly. It's only few people that can like maybe play a little while and go and say, madam, please, I would love to buy so. Maybe if the person even, that is if that madam is even close to you, because there are some madam that will shout at you, my friend, get out from here. So some madams, they don't even give room for you to even sit with them. You can't even sit with them. Talk more of even coming to gist. So if you have that kind of madam, you will not be bold or free to go and sit with her and say, please, madam, I will need this. But if it's the one you're free with, they can go and say, oh, madam, please, I would like to buy this, and she'll give you listening ear. Now, you, that madam, that will feel that as you are also working, at the end of the month, you will collect your own salary. And this person that is working for you, you cannot pay this person's salary. How do you want this person to be doing that work for you? Doing that work with happiness, with smiles, without plotting evil for you. How do you think that it's going to work? It can't work. Because the people that lives in your house, you and the people living in your house, you can only be free. You can only be very free like this to even say, oh, I'm going to an occasion. Let me leave my kids with them. When you give them that opportunity in the house to be free, to live as family members in the house with you. So that is where you on your own too can be free. If not, you will not even be free to go far or even travel and leave your own children in the hands of nanny and gatesman. You will not be, because you've not been treating them well. But if you treat them well, you understand, make sure that these people see that even in that house that they are living with you, the house is not hellfire, but rather the house is a dwelling place for them. You will see them walking happily, being free to come and ask you something, being free to come and tell you something, being free to carry along. Even when they know that there is danger coming, they'll be the first people to come and inform you. But if you're the kind of madam that maltreats, helps people around you, that then go even say, when they even know that danger is coming, they will even keep quiet and pretend, whereas they would have set their own strategy to run out when the thing sets. But you, that wicked boss, they will plot it, and they will plot it. And you know that when they want to plot, they plot with outsider. When a help wants to carry out a mission, or a gatesman, they do it with outsider. That outsider now, you don't know the person, so that there will be no trace. They do it with outsider. Let me read comments. Gist TV, you are here today. Instantly save, it's me that will remove you. Any nonsense gists, any hate talk, I will remove you. So if you are here, I don't need distraction in my comment section. Aishat Amashon. You say what? Okay. Let me remove you immediately. I say I don't want any hate comments on my channel. Don't need any hate comments on my channel, so don't come and distract me. Listen to what I have to say. Take your insults to the people you used to take it to. Don't bring it to my channel. So, if you're this kind of madam, oga, boss, even in your office, whereby even the cleaners that are cleaning the office, you don't treat them well. Office own self is not even a problem, because office own is the government, that is the organization that pays them. So that office own is not really a problem. But still with that, you still have to be nice with the workers, the cleaners there. Not because they are cleaner, you now come and clean here, come and do this with commanding tones. No. So now these gatesmen and house help. If they want to plot your fall, they will plot it fully well and they will succeed. Because they know when you are in the house, they know when you are out of the house, they know your routine, they know how to track you for that thing they have plotted to come and hit you. They know it. So why you, as a man in the house, have a vital role also to play. The woman has a vital role to play. That is the husband and the wife. Not leaving everything for your help. Some women, because they have help, they will not even want to enter kitchen again. They won't want to cook again. It's the nanny that is your 247. Nanny too do need rest. She also deserves rest. She also deserves that, oh, maybe in the daytime she has worked and worked and worked, started working, cleaning, bath the children, dress them, cook. Well, she also needs time for you, the boss, to even tell her, oh yeah, go and rest. Very, very important. Not the ones that when you, as a human being, you know you cannot do these things. Yes, because if you can do it, you will not bring helpers. You know you cannot do it. When the people now come, they do it. When they do this one, you complain. They do this one, you complain. They do this. Instead of you to be showing them what to do, you are always at the quarreling side with them. You are always at this place whereby even them living in the house do not feel at peace. They don't feel that, not love, that cordial flow of relationship between a boss and a help. Then there will be serious problem. If that cordial relationship is not there, every time you're screaming at them, every time you're making them feel that, oh, like some will use nasty words like insulting them because they are help. Insulting them because they are help. So I block you for that one. You come with this one. Oh yeah, now let's keep the blocking going. This time around in my channel, let's keep the blocking going. Anybody that wants to distract us will remove the person. So they will now be that, before you know itself, some of the bosses, they'll be using nasty words, insulting, like, oh God, they might even see you down to your family home, insult your parents, insult you, just because you are a help. All those things is not good. It's not good, because even as you are a boss, tomorrow that man that is a help to you, or a gate man, or the lady that is a help to you, will also tomorrow become a boss one day. She will not remain in that your house forever. Some will even be using nasty words as far as insulting those people's parents, just because you are angry, they are working with you, and you want to talk. Before you know, you will just on your own, without anything, they've not done anything, you look for faults, you want to lay allegations on them. You want to lay allegations that they've done this, or maybe they've stole from you. You will just look for one kind of thing to lay, so that maybe you chase that one away. You will now chase that one away. You bring in another one. You will still have issues. You will still have problem. It's now left for you as the boss also to sit down, arrange yourself, coordinate yourself, and see how you too. Because if you're doing some things and also guiding the help on what to do, it will make work easy. It will make work easy. At least you know the ones that you know that, okay, these boundaries, this side, the help do it. this side, at least I can take care of the side. Not the help will be morning, afternoon, evening, night. You will just cross leg. Then when you cross leg, your own is to be screaming, have you not gone to do this? Have you not gone to do this? Have you not gone to... Abba. Even the help also is also a human. Even the body. When the body walks and walks and walks, the body needs relaxation. When you want to know that you are also tired as a person is when you sit down one place and you're nodding your head. You sit down one place and you nod your head. You know that you're tired now, that you need rest. So this, the body nature, the nature of the body on its own is natural. When sleep wants to come, is a natural thing. So anybody working for you, you just need to know that, oh, as this person is working for me, is another person's child, need to be treated well, need to, everything you know that, okay, when it's time to do work, everybody go to your work, do what you have to do. And everybody too will now have time to rest. So that the house, people in the house will be happy, people in the house will feel that love, they would not even feel that, oh, you're treating them bad. With that said, there is nothing anybody will say outside about you that those your help self wants, that they will even encourage or support. There is nothing anybody will say outside about you that they will support it. But if you're this type that, oh, have shown them pepe, in fact, as the outsider is even talking, them will even be the one to even tell the outsider what to do and how to go about it. You are the one to tell them. Let me read. Oh, Victoria Dan, thank you for coming. Said, that's Nigeria madam way, wicked set of people. Ruby Akiri said, UK, please rest and make peace with your sister. Go and apologize to her because you are wrong. Ruby Akiri, I don't even know what to answer you because I don't even want to insult you. I should go and apologize to who? Wrong for what? For my videos or what? What am I wrong for? What did I do that I need to go and apologize? Yes, you can call in. Yes, so every day, woto, a watch comedy. Please come and watch comedy in my channel. That is why I am here. Come and watch comedy and listen in my channel. Okay, come and watch comedy because the fact of life is that truth is always bitter. So when I am doing my video, I am not calling anybody's name. And you people, when you come to watch with your fake account, watch very, very well. Like this Kira Tua Oliver, I never see you before for my channel. Victoria Dan, you have not come before my channel. Ruby Akiri, you have not come before. All my live streaming are there. I can go back and check all the comments that have been coming. So I know people that have been coming. As you guys have seen me, that if I set my live streaming, any of you want to distract me, I will remove you because I am saying what I need to say. And I am not calling and I'm not referring it to anybody. I am making my video in a way that you would also know how to live your life. Even me. What works for me might not work for you. But as long as you are a human being and you know you have house help, gatesman, driver, treat them well. Because they are the one to give information about you. They are the one that knows all your movements. You are traveling, your driver will know. Is it not the driver that will take you to airport if you're using airports? If you're using land, is it not the driver that will tell you, take you there? As your boss is moving, is it not the driver would let the people know that boss don't move? Now so boss. See, when you come to my channel, come and listen. Take the important ones that are okay for you. The ones that are not okay for you, you can leave it. That one might be okay for another person, because if one doesn't affect you, one will affect you. So as I'm talking about madams, every madam in their house have house help. And many madam know that even their help, some of them, their help will not eat in the same plate with them. Why some of them, their help will not drink with the same cup? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because so many houses, they have plates for madam and they have plates for general, which is a right thing. But when you make it in a way as if them touching the plate is a taboo, that's when the thing looks somehow. So in everything I am saying, I'm not saying it to refer to anybody. No, I'm talking generally how we should live with people. And I am heading somewhere. Because if you're this kind of person that you're always complaining, you don't even know how to walk, you cannot do the thing, and the people doing it, you don't appreciate them. There is nothing wrong even if you're paying your worker in the house. Maybe once in a while you remove money and dash the person. There's nothing wrong. Maybe you say that, oh, today, oh, they've work and work and work and work and work. Okay, today what do we do? You decide to share everybody mineral. Or today they've work and work and work and work and work. Today you say, okay, oh, after the work today, oh, I'm going to buy ice cream for everybody. There's nothing wrong. Or you decide, okay, after the work, oh, today you've really tried, though. You appreciate the person working with you. You give that person the morale, the happiness. Okay, after that whole day, you remove 500 or 1,000, say, take, put for your pocket. Doesn't have anything to do with the money you are paying them. Tell me whether those people will not be happy. Unexpected 1,000, you remove them, or 2,000, it depends. That has nothing to do with what you want to pay them. You just appreciate them, because it's not easy. It's only people that feel that house help na small work. House help, house help is the most tedious work in the house. If you want to try it, give your house help off for 2 days. If you are a mother that have children, give your house help off 2 days or 3 days. Say, go and rest. Make you run your house. Now you go cook. Now you go wash. Now you go do this. Then when that house help resume work, nobody will tell you to be appreciating them. Esther, thank you for coming. Thank you all those that are here. Please like the video. Like this video. Keep liking the video. Ruby Akiri say, UK, sincerely, I love watching you, but everything that is happening doesn't sit well with me. What is happening? Nothing is happening on my channel, oh, please. Nothing is happening on my channel, please. Nothing is happening. Me, I no dey for any drama, so nothing is happening in my channel. So, if you're this person that you know that you have them, from your gate man, from your driver, from your house attendants, you know, always once in a while, appreciate them. Encourage them. Don't be mean to them. Don't use words that will make them regret their life, that, oh, how I wish my mother had, or how I wish my father had, or how I wish my mother was alive, or how I wish, you know, don't give them that reason to start feeling that, oh, it's because their own parents are not there. That's why all these things is happening. No. As long as you accept anybody to come into your house and stay with you, accept that person with your whole heart. Let that person be your responsibility. Some of them will have help, a female. You cannot say, oh, even as small as say, take, go and barb your hair. You cannot give your house help money. to go and make hair. No be now make attachments now. To buy one of these now, maybe 6,000, 7,000. Depends on the place. Why? I think the minimum like wholesale fee be 5,000, something like that. Depends on where. You get where you go, they'll tell you 10,000. That's for attachment, no be with one, no. So if you are to use 2 to make your hair, that is here in Nigeria, you can't talk of 14,000. Thank God. Or more. Something that before 5,000 will buy the attach and will still make your hair. And you still have change. But now, so even as small as help come to meet you. Oh, I need money to buy pad. I need money for this. Some madam would not give. Some boss would not give. It is wrong. Totally wrong. Me, I don't even look at those kind of things as you must remove it from your salary. I don't look at those kind of things that you must remove it from your salary. So you need to appreciate your help, anybody living with you, anybody working with you, because domestic work, house chores is not easy. Especially if you have a very big flat, you have a garden. They'll be the one to do everything for you, and you cannot still appreciate them. Obvious World, thank you for joining. He said, well done, ma. Thank you for coming. Vera Dan said, I am in USA, so I don't usually join. Really? Okay, thank you for joining today. No hate comments. Thank you for joining today. So, if you're someone that you know that, yes, these are people who you've accepted that they should come and work for you, who you've accepted to carry to come and live in your house. Even when they do something, because you don't expect that when you're living with house help or your gatesman or your driver, they will not do anything to trigger you. There will definitely be something that will trigger your anger, that will trigger you getting angry. But while you're angry, don't use nasty words on them. Like going, you leave them. The insult you're supposed to even give them, you leave them and you transfer it to their parents. You transfer it to their parents, insulting their parents. And you want that child or that house help, because some side might not be child, some might be older than you that they are working with. But for the fact that they came to your place to look for a job or to be the nanny, they will just be keeping quiet. They will not know what to say and how to answer you. If you're that kind of boss or kind of madam, please, it is wrong. Because when you are insulting them using words, nasty words, when you're doing all those kind of nasty words, using words on them, your children that is with you maybe some of you will even be insulting them even in front of your children, because they are nannies, because they are house help, because they are nobody, because they are gatesman, because they are driver. You insult them, adults, before your children, and you expect your children to respect those kind of people. I'm not saying you shouldn't scold. You can quarrel somebody, but most of the madams find it as a duty that when they are angry with their help, they'll be using words, now extending it to the help parents. Your mama may not fit train you. Your mama may not fit feed you. Your mama may not fit, all those kind of things will break that person living with you's heart. But what would the person do? Because the person does not have a choice. The person will only go and stay one side and be so bad. Because he no get choice. Because they say beggar has no choice. But when this thing goes on, one day you'll be surprised You'll be totally surprised at your help that you've been telling these words one day will also tell you something. And when that help tell you something that day, just know that yes, in the sign say maybe no one work again. Maybe no one just wants anything to do with you again in don't tire. And by the time that one now say, okay, let me go. You that you are making all this noise, you don't appreciate them. You know you will not be able to do 1/4. You will not be able to do 1/4 of what those help have been doing. So if you're this kind of madam that you feel that, oh, because they are help, they are nobody, please have a rethink. If you're this kind of boss that knows that your staffs, the people working under you, because they are whatsoever, you are the one paying them, they are nobody, have a rethink. Because if anything is to come for protection, they will be the one to protect you. And if anything is to come for them to harm you, in fact, if you were always on the bullying side or on the scolding side, as in always making them feel rejected, if you're always making them feel like that, they will be the one to tell the people when, time, hour, moment to see you. And they will do as if nothing is happening. And that is why so many gatesmen today, they plan for their boss's demise or one thing or the other. We now have an incident of a woman now who had a help. She had a son. This son is grown up but doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything at all. But this woman is always, this help now is always cleaning everywhere, and this help normally this help doesn't live there. She comes and go. Think if she comes 2 days, she goes like that. So this particular week, she came, she stayed, cleaned everywhere, and when she was going, she left. This woman's son now went and carried the mother's $100. As he carried it, the lady coming back, seeing everywhere clean, she knew that yes, this her cleaner had come. Okay, going inside her room, she saw where she kept her money, and she saw that that money was not there. I think maybe one was out of it. She called the lady, because the lady now is the help in the house and the cleaner. All her portions of blame was to that lady, without even asking her own son or even scolding her own son. All her quarrel, all her everything was for that cleaner, up to the extent that she had to call police for the lady. They arrested this lady. And what did they want to do? As they arrested her, they went and tied her on a tree. You that arrested somebody, if you want to give somebody punishment for stealing $100, na tree they go tie person. Eh? Okay, now they tied her there for days. Upon interrogation, and she still kept saying she's not the one that stole the money. So out of torture now, that house help, I think it was almost by the house help dying or something, that the son, when the police people were like, no, let us also torture this your son, the lady refused. They should not torture the son because that one is her own. She refused. But upon interrogation and questioning, it happened to be that it was the son that picked that money. Trying to now, this lady now was now at the point of, staying there for days, no food, and they were torturing her, beating her. Okay, now, before now they could find out the truth, this lady was already weak. I think whether taking her to hospital, she gave up. Now, it's now like because this one was not your own. That was why she felt that she should be tied. But when it was now the son now that took it, and this lady is already gone, they wanted to go and jail the son. She now was now begging. And the people refused. And the people even said, even plus her, that she will face the consequence. But because it was not her own child, she decided to maltreat that one for money that, okay, you've looked for the money is not there. Oh yeah, let's go now. Let's go now. So many things. Have you not lost so many things in this life? You've lost so many things. But because of that hatred, this is somebody who will clean your house, make everything okay for you, cook your food, wash your clothes. Even if she has stolen that money, $100, you look at it that, this money is safe. Because there's how you, okay, let's assume you've beaten her, they flogged her, they've done everything they want to do. And she refuses. For the fact that she's in your house, you still have more. The torture alone would have been enough. But because it is not her own, that was why she did not have any sympathy for that lady. That was how, out of carelessness and what now, your son made you. You arrested her. They tortured her. And you said they should torture her. When it was not her son, God, she did not. So, why we are living in this world, you don't need to be wicked with the people around you. You don't need to be wicked. You need to, on your own, know that these people, if they want to do you something, they will do you without trace. Sometimes, even when you have CCTV camera, when they want to plot something, they will plot it very, very well. Even when you have CCTV camera, you guys have been seeing so many things happen, even in rich men's house, where by the time that thing is happening, the CCTV camera will be off. So if anybody want to plan anything in your house, first suspect will be your help, your gate man and driver. So therefore, if you know that these people are very, very important in your life and they are vital people, please treat them well. Treat them very, very well, because it will help you. Do not turn them to slave. Do not use them. After using them, you want to discard them. Make sure the people that are around you enjoy coming back to your house when they leave. Make sure the people that are around you will be able to greet you when they see you on the road, when they leave your house. All those things are very, very important in this life. Those things I am saying and I'm pointing out are very, very important too. Because so many of them will leave your house. After 5, 6, 7 years, you now hear that, okay, definitely when they leave your house, they're not going to buy now. They are going to look for another means to upgrade. So, as I am talking now, I am using my medium also to let you people know that you can share my video. Let people know how to treat others in their house. Because some would not believe that, yes, the duty of a house help is clean ground, sweep, wash, do this, do this. They know they include resting for them. Why them go climb bed with their children, they rest. You know, go include resting for the house help to rest also. There's how a help will work and work. It is you, the boss, that is supposed to go and say, oh yeah, go and rest, it's okay. When you stand up, you continue. So all those things are simple things and a simple logic to make you have a good relationship with your help, and that will make them last longer in your house. It will make your house help last longer. Your house help will not be dreaming to go. Your gate man will not be dreaming to go. Your driver will not even want to change work if you are okay with them. These are facts, and they are tips to guide you, to protect you, and also protect your own family, your children. Because most times when we watch some kind of videos, when we see house help molesting children, I used to wonder. And when they are doing those things, they do it when the parents is not around. But sometimes also I used to sit down and say, Kai, this person that is doing this kind of wicked thing, because if the parent was treating that person well, honestly, that person will get mind to do all those kind of things. I don't see video may help the match pikin. I don't see video where the other one they carry and they hit. I would say, oh my God. Oh my God. So if you're this person that you're always mean, you're always a tiger before your people, you're always feeling that, oh, they are not supposed to talk to you. You are doing yourself, oh. You are doing yourself. Every day in social media, if you put house help and madam, case go come out. House help and boss, case go come out. You will be seeing different calamities happening. Don't wait for it to get to you. That will be medicine after death. Don't wait for it to get to you. So look for a black goat when the day is not yet dark, so that you go see them. Because when they don't dark, you don't go find one place hide. You need to go follow dark, so you don't go see the black goats. Now parable be that. Wakanda forever. Bocha, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much, all of you that came in. So don't look for a black goat when the day is not yet dark. It's a parable, meaning you should take precautions while you're still alive, except you don't want to have people living with you. You want to do everything you want to do on your own, which if you do everything you want to do on your own, you must break down now. Body no be firewood. So my dear people, if you're a boss, don't be an evil boss. If you're a madam, don't be an evil madam. When you beat your help, don't use words and be insulting and even insult to their mama, papa, waiting. No. Very wrong. When they start nursing something in their hearts, they'll be planning for you. That is it. Don't be a boss that turns the people around you into slavery. Be the boss where the people around you can leave your house, come back, knock your door, visit you, sit down, eat. You laugh together, you play. They meet you on the road also, the same thing. Those kind of people can even protect you. God protects us while we protect ourselves. All those things are very important. Very important. So my beautiful people, just like you've watched with me, I hope you heard all what I said, and these are tips, guides to protect every of us that have drivers, that goes out without a driver driving you, that stay in the house without you having a help, that stays in a house that have gate man. There is nothing that stops you from going outside buying things. As you're buying for your children, you include the house help and the gate man and anybody in your compound, not general compound. What I mean is, if you know you are the only one living in your flats, in your own compound that have gates. So in a nutshell, your household, you know what your household is. So if you're this kind of person, there is nothing that stops you. Say, as you're going, you want to buy something, you buy the one that will reach everybody. Doesn't mean you must deduct it from salary. make the people around you happy, make your house help free, make even extend it to your neighbors. Yes, because your neighbors, if anything should happen to you anywhere, your neighbors are the first people you will call. Yes, anything that way you're not feeling fine and it happens that they want to start rushing you to the hospital at that moment, is your neighbor's door you will go and knock first, especially the neighbor that has car. That is when his car will be valid, because at that emergency time you will not be able to drive, so you have to go and knock your neighbor's door anytime, be it midnight. So you just have to be in a good relationship with them also, so that anything emergency, emergency does not tell anybody now. It doesn't tell anybody. So my beautiful people, I love you all. I don't want this live streaming to be too long, so that I can always come back and you people will join me. So thank you for joining us. God will continue to bless us. God will continue to give us the grace to carry people along. God will continue to also protect us, because it is where you see and eat that you will see and feed other people. Please like the video as you're coming. It is where you see and eat that you also see and feed other people. So God will continue to provide for you and your family members, and above all, grant us our heart desires. So thank you guys for joining this live streaming. It was wonderful having you people. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you all. Thank you everyone that is here, and whenever I set my live streaming, they come to join. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all. We love you. See you. Oh, Riyat is still here. Thank you very much. Thank you. We love you. See you in our next video. Bye.